into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Durant is up there with Kyle Singler. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The drive by James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. No luck. Great D that time from James. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook. For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting. Just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Durant kicks to Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Irving attacking. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Irving's got 13.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Out to Smith. Love. Off the left rim and out.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit. What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
Thompson misses.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
The drive by James. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here is Durant following the score by Cleveland. That doesn't go either for Durant.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
LeBron drives in. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Foy comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for LeBron.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they're the #2 scoring team in the league. This is a well-balanced, well-oiled offensive machine.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
That one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. Really good ball movement there in transition.
Here's Shumpert. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Foy with the ball. And the basket by Morrow.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Goes back up. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Jefferson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here's the fast break. And Fry slams it in.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
It's Jefferson outside. And the call will be against Nick Collison. For Cleveland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. 7 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A drive by Collison.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Thunder up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
For 3, Love. The drive by James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Now the dish to Love. Fires from deep. Love with another miss. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. 15 points for LeBron.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And that one's good.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. The Cavaliers that made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. The Thunder with the lead to the middle, and Ibaka slams it in.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 7th in rebounding, 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And they've been strong in the rebounding department, up in the top 10. And it's just not one guy. Really, it's been about the entire group collectively.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Waiters. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Thunder gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. That's good from Payne on the assist by Singler. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Payne dishes to Cantor. Singler for three. And the Thunder another three.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dellavedova from outside. And a great show. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And he gets the bucket. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Smith. And finished off by Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Timeout.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And the Cavaliers call time here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The drive by James. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Irving passes to James. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Durant, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Thompson. And it's blocked by Adams. And the rejection by Smith. The drive by James. And Durant sends it back. In the bucket, pitch to Adams. From outside the arc. No good. Good D by Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Thompson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Westbrook missing again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Moving it up. Look at that.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts, Greg, to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Cantor checked in for the Thunder. A switch here also for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. .105 left in the game. The drive by James. Count it!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Stolen by Waiters. One-on-one here for 3. Durant. Love grabs the board. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's Waiters. Missed. Here's Durant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
LeBron dishes to Smith. No good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have